everyone, welcome to an extra video. This is going to be a special video in a way that I want to really talk about how the last month or so has been in my creative journey, and I've got a few people to thank for that. I know these people have been thanked many times before, but I just really want to give my opinion because I think these people need to know how impactful they've been and how amazing they've been through this community. Now, the main three, luis.hermosillo, who was the first one I found online, I watched, enjoyed his videos, enjoyed the way he did things, the way he did the ND filters, the way he does this, the way he does that, the way he just talks about things, tech and vlogging at the same time. A great person, leader kind of thing. I know it's not the kind of thing you it's like me, if I get praise for something, I shudder away thinking I'm just a person doing what I can, the best I can, you know what I mean? And I maybe hoping he doesn't feel that way, but I know that I would if I was in this situation. So luis.hermosillo, and then I found Chris Meets Chris through Louis, and that just blew my mind, the 4.3 aspect ratio. And I've always seen it on the camera, but thought, no, why would anyone use that? I've never used it, so why would anyone use it, you know? A purpose for that kind of thing, you know what I mean? And then I found Cam Brown vlogs from Chris Meets Chris, and it's like a domino effect from there on. The people who I've subscribed to, watched, commented on, they've commented back, replied back. It's just an ever-growing list. And this morning, it's now 6:39 in the morning. I woke up at 2:30 this morning and I watched Julian's vlog where he sat down talking like this, and I replied going, damn, I bullet pointed this video a few hours before that I went to bed. I'm thinking, damn, you know, I think we're all on the same wavelength. I think we're all connected in different ways than YouTube, because you watch some of these vloggers thinking, damn, I was going to do that video, I wanted that video, and I didn't because they did it. But now that I still want to do this video because people deserve to know how impactful and how much I've changed people's lives. I mean, the main three I mentioned, you know, freaking amazing, you know what I mean? It's something, I don't want to get too emotional on this one, but I might do. In 2007, depression hit me so badly, I was actually made homeless, properly homeless, you know. I was evicted, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff, you know. And for many years, that kicked off my mental health, and it's only been recently, the past year or so, when I've actually had lots of therapy for it. Therapy's been fantastic, but YouTube's been a therapy as well. YouTube is, and I might have mentioned this kind of stuff before, but hey ho, if you're new to this video, you didn't know, do you? So, I need a coffee first. Anyway, as I was saying before the coffee, caffeine in the morning, good, isn't it? YouTube has helped me so much, and I started this YouTube journey in 2016 on my main channel, which is that channel's monetized. It's got nearly 2,000 videos. This one I started a few years ago just for the vlogs and stuff. In my heart, I've always wanted to do this kind of style. Tried in the past but failed, because all you get is these every time you search for YouTubers and vloggers, it was women who were just showing a life that didn't exist. They were showing beauty makeups and stuff like that. I'm thinking, that doesn't appeal to me. I mean, I like women, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to sit down watching beauty stuff and people's lives that aren't real or fake kind of thing. You know what I mean? The only ones I did follow were Zoe Sugg and Alfie Days, who respectfully they helped me start my YouTube channel. But great. So through the years, I've made some good friends. You know, Jackson UK, Turbo Tim World, and many others. The Lodge guys in the early days and stuff like that. And you know, some of them I met. You know, and meet up with Jackson UK now and again. Go walk exploring the videos on the main channel. But recently, the past month, I mean, my therapy has helped so much through mental health. But the one thing that's really helped me so much is this community. It's my real life, my job and stuff. I can't talk about YouTube because no one here, no one understands. They just watch the videos on YouTube and that's it. They moan about the ads and stuff like that. You know, they watch crazy videos or that kind of stuff, you know, the stuff that I don't watch. I've got no interest telling them about my channel because, you know, they're not into that niche kind of thing. So when it comes to real life, I just get on with work and that's it. I spend most of the day writing down ideas for YouTube and stuff. But being able to be in a community on YouTube that does this, like Walkie Talkie or Pavement Philosophers, which is copyrighted by me, by the way. It's opened up so much in my mind and creativity, and I've always been a creative person. I've always been video editing, that kind of stuff. I love creating stuff. I think that's what's given me this YouTube buzz. But the people who I communicate with, chat with, who do in this community are just phenomenal, amazing. I just wish that, because I'm in UK and England, you know, 99% of you in America. I wish that we could just meet up, go for a drink, go for a pub or something, go for a meal. But that's out of the question, me being in UK. If you've got VR though, I've got Quest 3S, you know, standalone VR. We can meet up there in the VR world. You know, I do love VR, virtual reality. That's one of my biggest joys, especially gaming and VR is just phenomenal, trust me. Far better than flat screen. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, and I never, the thing with me is I never really communicated on people's videos unless I know them, like Jackson UK and stuff, Turbo Tim. I don't really leave messages. I hit the like, but I don't really leave messages. But the past month or so, I've been messaging nearly all the videos I've seen with this community, and that's increased my subscribers and stuff. So it's really changed my life in a way that sorry, I've come down with cold again. It's that creative spark has just been ignited. I'm going out more, filming more when I can. I'm just so proud of being in this community and proud to be part of it. And I'm so proud of Louis, Chris and Cam Brown for doing this, starting this. I know you most people say you didn't start it, but you did. You created this. The algorithm has found people who are like-minded, who do the same thing. The algorithm, for once in my YouTube journey, has worked perfectly. It's finding the people that are in this community. When I see your lists and descriptions of people you follow, I follow the same people. And if I don't, I do then. So yeah, it's It's a wonderful thing that you've done, and you do deserve the praise, even though you might not accept the praise, but you do deserve the praise. And I just, hope this carries on. The bigger this community gets, the tougher it's going to be to track it all, watch it all, but, communicate. But we'll get there. It's meant to be. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Louis, Chris, and Cam? I mean, you're so positive with the comments. Cam Brown, you are the one of the best, And Julian, my God, yeah. Loads of I put the science stuff, but these are Americans, I've no chance on earth of bumping into it in the street and stuff. Without the internet, I would never have known you. It's yeah, it's just a crazy world, isn't it? The world is a smaller place. Anyway, I hope you watch this. I hope if you've seen it, type in zebra. But yeah, that's it really. I just wanted to say that. I was expecting to get emotional, but I didn't. Thank God. There's nothing wrong with being emotional. There's nothing wrong with showing emotions. There's nothing wrong with crying on camera. There's nothing wrong with that kind of stuff. There might be a Gen X, but I wasn't brought up tough, like don't do this kind of thing, Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So keep subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe. Give it a like, and I do have Patreon. I'll buy me a coffee, and all things like that. So check the about me. It's all on there on the about me. Anyway, catch you. Anyway, let's think of something. Anyway, better go and chase after the zebras. Giraffe zebras? What the heck was that? No, take two. I better go and catch the crocodile's tears. So if you want to join me on that one, see you next time.